MKU at their table? Okay, awesome.
You're good.
All right, good evening. I'm Jennifer Bass, and we are here live at the Mary Kay Studio in Springfield, Missouri. And we are training Class 1 Skincare for Mary Kay University. Welcome. And everyone, say hi. Hi. And we are excited about teaching skincare tonight. And everyone should have everything they need in their tray. The first thing that we're going to do, obviously, is you'd want to have your consultant or your guest fill out the profile, the customer profile on their table, so you can find out a little bit more about them and their skincare needs. After they do that, you're going to have a warm washcloth ready and their skincare in their tray filled with eye makeup remover if they have eye makeup on, and we're going to start by taking off eye makeup. So go ahead, and if you have eye makeup on, you're going to go ahead and use a cotton ball or a cotton round, and be sure you shake up the eye makeup remover because it does have silicone in it. And next, the next class is going to be on supplements, so we'll talk a little bit more about the eye makeup remover and other supplements that we have in our line for class 2.
Really? I came.
Alright, so you're going to go ahead and remove the eye makeup off of the eyes.
I know.
And then I'm going to start by telling you each of the skincare lines so that you can decide which one is best for you. We're going to start with our botanical line. And I do have these little handouts for each of the skincare. These were found on Product Central. So everyone here at the class will have a copy of them. And the first one is Botanical Effects Skincare. This is your first little handout. Now, there are 5 essential steps to healthy skin. And long ago, when I first started Mary Kay, we had a skincare line that was called the Classic Basic, and it had 5 steps to skincare. Well, Mary Kay realized women weren't using all 5 steps, so that's when she created our Time-Wise skincare line, which was faster and easier, and people would use it more. But there are times when people actually need those 5 separate steps. And our botanical line is our skincare line that is made for those who have more sensitive skin. It is dye-free, fragrance-free, and alcohol-free. And there are 4 steps to this skincare line. I'll show it to you right here. We have a cleanser, which is the first one, and then the mask, the freshener, and the hydrate. Now, those are the 4 essential steps to healthy skin. We're missing one. Does anybody know what that is? Who said protect? Yeah, protection. So those are the 5 essential steps to healthy skin. And this botanical line comes in 3 formulas. So dry, normal or combination, and oily. What I like about this skincare line is that if you have sensitive skin, you can actually break down the different steps and find out what will really work with that person. There are no anti-aging benefits to this line. So someone who's wanting to get anti-aging benefits, they're not going to be interested in this line, okay? The cleanser is just a cleanser. It doesn't have anything else in it like our Time-Wise does. It's just the cleanser, but it does come in those 3 formulas. Our mask comes in 3 formulas, and it's smooth. So there's not much exfoliating as far as deep, granules or anything like that to the mask. And then we have the freshener, which is in a pump, and you can just, I like it because it saves on the product. Doesn't take very much. You can just spray it on their cotton ball or cotton round. And then the moisturizer, which is called Hydrate. Okay? Does anybody have any questions on that? Okay, this is your handout, and Bobby has the handouts over there. And I would love for you guys to make your own little notebook. I have a spiral, not a spiral bound, but a 3-ring binder that I'm keeping all of these in. And if you want to create your own little brain book, you can, or they're available online if you want to just have them where you can get them there. Okay?
I was just thinking, can I ask you about the masks?
Yes.
Aren't masks typically filled with vitamins or something? Like a mask is supposed to really do something good for your skin.
Yes, a mask is to exfoliate, which is one of the 5 essential steps to healthy skin. And masking isn't something that you would do every day. This is a very good question. You would use your mask about 2 to 3 times a week. It wouldn't be something that you would do on a regular basis every morning and every night. Yeah, good question. And this says a lot of information about that as well. Okay, next we're going to talk about the Clear Proof. This is our Clear Proof line. It is made for acne-prone skin, but what's awesome is it can be at any age. I personally use parts of the Clear Proof because I have acne-prone. Even though I'm not 20 any longer, I still deal with acne. And I love this line because I can put it with my other skincare products that I use and get the benefits of fighting acne. So the first one is the clarifying gel, and it does have 2% salicylic acid in it. So it's going to clean deeper. And that is, I would say, probably our deepest cleaning cleanser that we have. The second one is the blemish control toner, and it also contains 2% salicylic acid. So anyone who has any type of sensitivity to anything strong like that, you would probably want to use Formula 3 in the botanicals, because this is going to be pretty strong, and that's why it's made for really acne prone. So if they don't have super bad acne, I would probably tend to steer them towards the number 3 botanicals first. See if that helps. Try it for a couple of weeks, and if that doesn't, then I would move to this. And you can even use parts of the botanical and parts of the Clear Proof if you need kind of a medium, if that makes sense. And what is really wonderful about us being consultants is we can gear the skincare line to work for our customer and really program something that's going to really benefit them. And that's what I love about having the initial facial and the follow-up facial. This line also comes with the acne, what's that called? Acne treatment gel. And this has 5% benzoyl peroxide in it. Now, if any of you have ever used any kinds of acne products, you will know that 5% benzoyl peroxide is pretty reasonable. Most acne products have 10% benzoyl peroxide. And for me, when I was on heavy-duty acne products, what happened with my acne product that had 10% benzoyl peroxide in it is it made my face really red, my skin burned, and then it peeled, and the acne was still there. So I was frustrated. What I love about this acne gel is it's gentle enough you can use it twice a day, and it's really penetrating underneath the skin to help the acne, which is awesome. And then we have the oil-free moisturizer. And even if you are acne prone or you're oily, everyone needs a moisturizer. Because what happens is if you starve yourself of oil, it's going to produce more oil. Have you ever tried to go on a diet and starve yourself? What happens? You gain weight, right? Or at least I did. I don't know about you guys, but that's what happened to me. So what happens is your body says, if you're not going to feed me, I'm just going to hold on to everything I have, and I'm, just going to build up. Well, that's what your skin does when you starve it of oil. And some people think they don't need a moisturizer because they're already oily, but you're actually going to produce more oil. So you want a moisturizer that's going to be oil-free, that's going to give your skin moisture as well. Okay? So that's our clear proof line. And then we have our, I'm going to show you the really quick. Here's the clear proof handout. Now it's two-sided, so if you go to Mary Kay In Touch Product Central, you're going to see the two-sided. Now we also, like I said, on class 2, we're going to go through supplements, and the clear proof line has a supplemental product that I'm in love with, and I can't wait to share that with you next time. And there's also other things that you can add to your skincare line for extra problem areas, and we're going to talk about that in class 2. Next, we're going to go through our Time-Wise Miracle Set, and that handout looks like this. Our Time-Wise Miracle Set is probably the most popular skincare line that we have. And remember I told you about Mary Kay knowing that women weren't using all 5 essential steps? Well, that's when she created the Time-Wise. And our Time-Wise skincare has all 5 products or all 5 essential steps in 2 products, the cleanser and the moisturizer. And it does come in 2 formulas, normal to dry, combination to oily. So if you're someone who wants all the benefits but you don't want a lot of work, this might be the right one for you. It is non-comedogenic, it is safe for sensitive skin, and I will tell you that even those with rosacea can use our Time-Wise. It's a wonderful, wonderful product. Now, in between the cleanser and moisturizer, which has the 5 essential steps, we have the day and night solution. And the day and night solution are the anti-aging package to our skincare with the Time-Wise. The day solution has SPF 35 and it's made for the daytime. So after you cleanse, you'll use the day and then you'll moisturize. Okay? At nighttime, it has vitamins that are encapsulated, and you'll press the dispenser, the vitamins burst open so that you're putting fresh vitamins on your face at night while you sleep. So the regimen for that is cleanser, day or night, and then moisturizer. And like I said, the cleanser and moisturizer does come in 2 different formulas, normal to dry or combination to oily. Okay? Now when I am demoing this, and I'll just kind of say this for those out in Never Never Land, one thing that I do is I talk a little bit about brushing your teeth when I explain skincare, because we all brush our teeth, hopefully, right? MJ, you might not once in a while if you forget, no, just kidding. But we all brush our teeth, right? And so we all know what that's like. And I asked that during my skincare class. How many of us brush our teeth? We all hopefully raise our hands, right? And what would happen if you didn't brush your teeth? They would rot. They would fall out, right? Eventually. Well, our 5 essential steps to skincare is like brushing your teeth. You would use it morning and night. But the important thing is you can't buy new skin. If your teeth did fall out, you could buy new teeth. You can't buy new skin. So the cleanser and moisturizer is like brushing your teeth. The day-night solution is like whitening your teeth. And then the extras, which would be flossing, mouthwash, those things are going to be the supplements that we're going to talk about in class 2. Okay? Yeah.
This might be something you would cover in class 2, but if someone wants to use the day and night solution, but they're using Botanical and Flexor Clear Proof, when would they put that in the process?
Great question. Let's see. The deeper the product works, the sooner in the regimen that you would want to use it. Obviously, the freshener is going to take anything off, so you would wait until after the freshener and use it before the moisturizer. Okay? Now that brings up a good point on Product Central. There's also a what do you call that?
Order of application.
Order of application. See, I just was making sure y'all knew. Order of application online, And then I also have this sheet that's called the skincare checklist that I was going to show you in just a minute. And that is something else that you can either use as a checklist to make sure your customers have tried everything. They could use it as a wish list. I just thought this was a really great little thing that I hadn't actually ever seen. Okay, and our fourth skincare line is the Time-Wise Repair. Now, I call this our supercharged version of the Time-Wise because this is for someone who is actually already experiencing deep lines and wrinkles, and they want to reverse time. We're seeing amazing results, and I will tell you, this line is like being in a spa. When I put it on, I feel like I have gone to a spa because of the botanicals and the way that it smells. It is so yummy. You just, oh, it's just really, really awesome. So let me tell you a little bit about this line. Here's the Time-Wise Repair. The cleanser is a foaming cleanser when you use it with water, but it smells really, really wonderful, and it's emollient, so it's going to be a little more creamy than maybe like our deep cleanser might be. The day and night is actually the moisturizer. So before you did the day and night, you would actually use the serum. This is the patented complex that changes your life. It is the serum that is going to magically erase lines and wrinkles. All right? This is the potent good stuff. This is what you're going to run out of first because it's the best stuff. Okay? So you're going to cleanse, use the serum, and then the day solution would be in the morning after you use the serum, and the night would be at night. The night solution does have retinol, so while you're sleeping, you are getting a little bit of exfoliation while you're sleeping. And of course, the day solution has the sunscreen that's going to keep you protected during the day. Then we have the eye cream that comes with the set. But we're going to talk about the eye creams and the deep line filler at class 2 with the supplements. Okay, is there anyone who has any questions or something that I missed? Directors, do you want to add anything?
My daughter is allergic to salicylic acid
Okay.
and benzoyl peroxide.
Well, then I probably wouldn't use those products on her.
No, so then she's having a horrible time finding anything, and that's why with Rose telling us about the botanical ones, do you think that's a good?
Absolutely. I have 2 teenagers at home. One teenager is very, very sensitive. She breaks out in hives with a lot of different things. So the Clear Proof is too strong for her, and she uses the Botanicals #3. My other teenager uses the Clear Proof. They're both happy, and it works. They're just, everybody's different. And so as consultants, that's why it's important that we know our customers, we know their skin, and as you go through different changes of seasons, hormones, medicines, all of those different things, your customer's skin is going to change. So it's really important that you are making contact with your customers every quarter, every 3 months. You want to follow up with them, make sure their products are working right. And if you do an initial facial with them, like some are doing tonight, then you want to do a follow-up facial within 2 weeks because their skin is going to change within 2 weeks after trying the products. Okay? Yeah. Anyone else? Okay, we're going to pause for just a second. I'm going to let you guys use your product, and I'm going to tell you to do your face and do one hand. Okay? So any skincare that you use on your face, you're going to do it on one hand, and we're going to do an experiment. Okay? Okay.
Now, do you want us to go ahead with the other steps, or wait for you? Wait for you. Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, so now I have it on.
Yeah. You want this
Is that the cleanser?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now you're going to wash that off.
Now I'm gonna wash this off.
Yes, that's me too. Are you using a moisturizer? Maybe?
Okay, then you're going to do the day and the night,
Right.
half and half of your hand.
Okay.
Part of the gel
Okay.
which is
My hand is still a little wet. I'm not sure how it's going to
My face starts
affect
getting
it.
really dry in the winter time. I'll see the thicker moisturizer. The gel is
And then this is the
I've
right.
never used corrective stuff. I didn't like it. I used to. She did too, and we actually mix
So this is where mine, if you're gonna go with this set, you might
she
want
said
to
she's
get
never seen her face.
a freshener.
That's really interesting.
We made her a believer.
The difference in what it does.
And then the moisturizer will go on top.
Right. Okay. I didn't get that one
Because that'll be pretty strong.
in enough. Do I need to wait for it to dry?
Nah, maybe a minute.
Patty's really?
We wore the same outfit. Mine was shorts and hers was a skirt.
Okay.
Then I think for so much on your face, you have to all wash. Now that you don't have to put on back. And the other thing about acupuncture,
Okay, so this is what.
This hour treatment works from the inside out the skin, so they can
Okay, so now we're ready to close up our skincare, and everything you did on your face, we did on one hand, right?
Yes.
So what I love at skincare classes, instead of starting your skincare class with satin hands, I do it in the middle of my class. So I do skincare on their face. You can recap by having them do it on their hand, or you can have them do it right along. So as they're doing their cleanser, they do their face and a hand, okay? Or you can go through the whole skincare line and then recap and have them do their hand as well. So then you have one hand that has skincare, one hand that doesn't. And I have a guinea pig over here who showed us how to do it on their hand. And what you're going to do is take foundation. I use the Matte Wear foundation. I have an light ivory and a bronze foundation. You're going to do, if they're light skin, you're going to do dark foundation. Vice versa, dark skin, light foundation. Just a dot on each hand. And then they'll rub that around on both hands. And it's amazing what difference they see on their hands. So go ahead and do that. Does anybody need a foundation? Got it? So they'll just rub that around. What differences are you seeing?
Foundation is more even.
Oh. Yeah. Hold that. Can you hold that up? See if they can see it on the camera.
This
Yeah.
is obviously the hand that I treated, and this is the one that I didn't.
Yeah. So you can definitely see the color's different. It went further. So
I mean,
amazing.
right. I mean, I actually have too much on this hand.
That's
And we
crazy.
put the same amount on both hands.
Right. Okay, so now you're going to take your washcloth and your finger and draw a line down both sides of the foundation. And you're going to see probably one comes off easier than the other. And I talk about how skincare is a barrier for your skin. So if you have nothing on your skin, whether you wear foundation or pollution,
Yeah.
we all wear something as we go out and about during the day. And the side that didn't come off very well clogged your pores.
Right.
So whether you have pollution or foundation sitting on top of your skin, that's what's going down into your pores. And you want the good skincare, yummy stuff, all the botanicals and vitamins and all that going down into your skin. And that's how you have good skin for long periods of time in your life instead of clogged pores, wrinkles, blackheads, all that good stuff. Okay? So go ahead and you can wipe that off. we'll do satin hands on your hands. And that concludes our information about skincare. Anybody have any quick questions?